Hello, all. Hello, who just came in? I'm not sure who came in. I see two are on, so hello. How are you? Hi, sweet Jane. All right, bye, Bob. Thanks for stopping by and hitting the like button. I appreciate it. How you doing, Jane? Thank you, Bob. I'm okay. Like, I had a rough day, and I know it's because of my own doing. Like, I'm okay. It's cold outside. Couldn't get out to walk. Couldn't burn off steam. My poor pup wants to be outside, and we can't because negative degrees. So that's what I started, and figure go ahead and get it done. Thinking, Jane. They do have a thinking disorder, but I, yeah, I wasn't trying to be a, I don't know, I've lost a lot of my words, so today, whenever I get rougher in shape, my words really escape me then. So, plus I'm worried about Spaceman, because I haven't heard from him. Up, down, up, right here. He's okay? Have you talked to him? Like, alright. You know, he's a good person, and I just don't want him. I don't want to be lost to him, you know? Sorry, trying to concentrate and talk at the same time is kind of hard. I really shouldn't try and do this at the same time, but neither do I want to be on camera. So, I'm going to leave that right there for a minute or two. Till I figure out this color. So, M's are regular green. Wait a minute, M's are not O's. Okay, this is O, so this has to be M. I can't figure out things. I have issues, so for, I don't know, probably the last 20 years, I've started losing words. Like, I'll be talking, and I can figure out words to get my point across. That's good. I hope he is just taking a breath. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for coming in. So, my words, I have, some brain issues that, we won't go into too much, but I tend to lose my focus on my words of what I want to say and things like that. And, I get very embarrassed when, people point out things. So somebody pointed out something in a live and totally embarrassed me. So it was unintentional embarrassment. Like, I don't think that person meant to. I already confronted them, and they half-habs. Sorry. I need to put that back that way, I think. They haphazardly apologized. It wasn't. It was a "I'm sorry, but" apology. You ever had those apologies before? "I'm sorry, but." It's your fault. "I'm sorry, but." Now, the person didn't say it's your fault, but it just felt like that. When I'm wrong, I try to say "I'm sorry," and I don't say anything past that because it erases everything then. Or I feel like it erases everything. So that's where my thinking issue gets involved. Or my overthinking, I should say. Obsessive thinking? That's a good word for it. Thank you. Yeah, everyone deals with everything. Everyone deals with their own personal battles that YouTube has nothing or no knowledge about. And someone said in the building today, so I was down at my mail time. Everyone waits for the mailman here because we have nothing better to do with our time. And I was saying about my brother, and hopefully I'll be able to see him during Easter and going to visit him during Easter, which I love. And someone says, "I bet you don't even go visit your brother. We haven't even seen this brother. And you said he's coming to visit, he's coming to visit, he's coming to visit." And they just don't understand that. Yeah. I wish we could sometimes. Then we could understand maybe why people said things. And say things that are so hurtful. So what'd you do today, Jane? And Jessica, what'd you do today? If you're still here, if you didn't run away because of my thinking. I did put that in the wrong spot. This is what I did pretty much all day. I didn't really want to do anything. I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood to. So I sat here, watched the Olympics. I really enjoyed the Olympics. I watched downhill skiing most of the day. There we go. It's in this one, not in the next one. Chilled, watch some movies with your hubby, and laundry. Yeah, I wanted to do laundry, but I didn't really have the want to do it, if that makes sense. Wanted to do laundry, just didn't have any want to do it. How long have you and your hubby been attached, married? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. That's awful personal. I'm sorry. I guess that's my other, Valentine's Day is coming up, and all I ever hear is, you can do this, this, and this with your husband, and you can do this, this, and this, and your loved ones. And, when your husband passed away, Valentine's Day is very depressing. Okay, stop, Kelly. I'm not normally like this. I need to stop. 32 years. Wow. That's nice. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's absolutely awesome. I would have been 21 this year. 21 years. That's absolutely awesome. I have 5 kids, 9 grandkids, and 23 right now great-grandchildren. Something doesn't feel right. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. But if I put this 4 down, it's going to be 1 row below everybody. But what I think I'll do is I think I'll put it here. Oh no, I'm right. You have 2 kids and no grands? Well, honestly, I have 1 biological kids and no kids from him yet. And I'm not thinking that I'm going to get any anytime soon from him. Especially since biologics, there's no way I'm getting anything soon by him. Yeah. He's in love with another guy, which is okay. But my brother texted in. That is part of the reason why I'm leaving. My brother is quitting his job. Yeah, it is. I'm okay with it, honestly. If my son's happy, that's the way I'm happy. I mean, I don't... How do I put this nicely? I honestly wish it was different, but my son is happy, and that's the biggest part of life. If you are happy, then that's the way it should be. Right? The only way it should be. I don't run his life, he doesn't run my life, and that's the way it should be. Yep. Hi, Richie. How you doing, Richie? So I was hoping to get on, and hopefully you guys can get me out of my stinking thinking rut and get me back on a positive journey. you know. Aw, thank you, Richie. I'm glad you are hooking up with people. Richie, you've been coming in once in a while, so sorry if I'm bouncing you. I don't mean to. So, I'm going to get back to my husband and I used to make what was called, we called them angel boxes. And we would just find out someone who's going through a hard time. And we would either mail them or drop a box off at their house with goodies in it. Sometimes we just put like kitchen goodies, like household things. We always had one homemade gift. No matter what it was, we always had one homemade thing. You know, whether it was a crocheted towel or a crocheted blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes it was a sewn blanket, because I sew as well. Sometimes I did a needlepoint something or other for them, like this, that said hope. But I enjoyed doing it. Like, it gave me, I wouldn't say a reason, but it gave me a reason to be. You know, it gave me that, you know, I'm making somebody else feel better reason. And I want to get back to doing that. I don't have a lot of funds, but, you know, Dollar Tree stuff doesn't cost a lot. And you can make 2 or 3 things with one item at the Dollar Tree. So, I'm hoping to get back to that. You know. I really enjoyed doing them. And it makes me feel like, you know, my husband's still around. Yeah, it is. And I have so many people who, you know, reach out to me and help me and oh, thank you. You know, right before Christmas I was really struggling. I had I had a lot of issues with my car. Ow. I should not cut my finger. I had a lot of issues with my car. I had a car bill that was over $600. So I was trying to pay them off at $75 a month, which left me pretty much $25 a month for groceries and anything else that I needed. And one of my one of my choir mates called me and said, "Hey, look, I want to come over and visit you for a little bit." All right, so I let her come over. Here, they paid for my whole car to be fixed. They went to the shop and the whole thing was fixed, and there was no fees, no nothing, and it kind of, you know, it wakes up to, really, Sarah? You've knocked everything off the couch today. Every single thing I put up there, you've knocked on the floor. Don't look away like you don't know what I'm talking about. It's all down there. Really? Don't look at me like that. Anyway, Sarah Fox has been knocking everything off the couch today that she could possibly knock off. I'll show you guys in a second here. Let me get, I'm still trying to get the thread through this needle. Hold on. See all that stuff down there? Ugh. See all this? All this is because somebody, I won't mention any names, right here, keeps knocking every single thing. Oh, don't look away like it wasn't you. Keeps knocking every single thing off. Mm-hmm. So she keeps knocking everything off. I'm like, I'm gonna be sitting here soon not being able to find half my stuff. Ay, ay, ay. All right, now where was I? Okay, I'm doing X's. She's been really, really good. Yeah, that's pretty much what I am. Take me as you want me. So my brothers, I'll show you. My brother's texting me in. I told him someone said here today that they don't think I have brothers because they never see them. See what he said? Okay, we'll prove them wrong. Oh, he's quitting his job in May. One of the things is he can never see family. He can never say, you know, yeah, I want to go up and see my sister today, you know, and I'm only 3 hours away. You know. So, but that's why all my thinking, I swear, the universe once a month has a day that they say, okay, here we go. Yes, I made my profile photo. Oh, okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not very cheerful today, and when I'm not cheerful, not many people actually want to be here, so, and I get it. Whoops, sorry guys, I don't mean to shake you. Ah! Let me steady it. There we go. You know, I'm looking to see where I'm. There it is, right there. But I really didn't want to be on camera because I'm not very cheerful or smiley or anything else today. But I figured I'd like to see if I could have my friends pick me up a little bit and be goofy and have me laughing so I can't remember what the heck I'm upset about. It's already working, just so you know. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd love to have a Scooby-Doo onesie. Just out of goofiness and... Hi, Alicia, how are you? Today is struggle Saturday. You see, that still didn't come out right. Something's not right with it. Well, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way because I know where I'm supposed to put the flowers. The flowers are in the right spot. Hi, Daisy. Sorry, lost my word for a second. I think I was stuck between hi Kelly and hi Daisy. How you doing, Daisy? Kelly. All right. Okay. I'm doing okay. I decided to come on here and show you guys what I'm working on, and oops. There, I went and put away that dark thread, and I'm not done yet. I cut it off, and then I thought, okay, I'm done. That didn't work. Oh yeah. So, last night I watched the Olympics a little bit more. Then I watched downhill skiing today. That was fun. And I watched the one that was the long skiing, where they go up a hill, down a hill, up a hill, like 6 laps or something like that. It was holy Hannah. All right, so O. Okay, up 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put this out because I can't finish that without it being goofy, because I don't know where it's supposed to go to. All right, now I need white orange. I'm going to take this side here. Yeah. How you doing? Haven't heard from Spaceman yet, but Jane's going to check on him and see if she can't get a hold of him. I know he's going through a lot of stuff. I would be too in his position, to tell you the truth. Anyone ever seen The Journey of Nadigan? I asked someone that the other day, and they were like, never heard of it. But have you ever seen The Journey of Nadigan? It's a really cool movie. I don't think it's free on YouTube. I mean, I have it purchased just because I love the movie. There were 2 movies that I had growing up. One was The House of Cards with Tommy Lee Jones, and The Journey of Nadigan, and Flight of the Navigator was another of my favorites. I like when the navigator moves back at the cows. That always makes me laugh. What are some of your guys' 1970s, 80s, 90s movies that, if you have a chance to watch them, you sit and watch them? Anything, anybody? Yeah. I like I do like Jurassic Park though too. Like the first one and second and third. After the third, then I think it kind of gets redundant, but... You're back? Alright. Yeah, the journey of Natty Gann is about a girl who, her father heads west to get a job. You do? Yeah, her father heads west to get a job, and um, she gets kind of left behind with the whoever owns at the boarding home that she and her father were staying at, and um, she finally, the lady was about ready to send her away and say that she was abandoned, and just so you know, I tend to lose my, and I just, see, this is why. I tend to lose my things, and I had them tied. See? I just cut it. um, so she takes this trip out west. She hops on a train and meets people, and it's all about her journey. And it's definitely a feel-good family type of movie, you know. It's one of my favorites. All right, I'm going to have to put new string on this. Ah! Sorry. All right, got to put this aside because I don't need that right now. And then I can take this. Oops, not this. I'm leaning again. That was one reason how I knew that my thoughts were going. I have a tendency to lean when I have difficulties with my thoughts and whatnot. Now, I do have an MRI coming up. Hopefully that can explain some of this stuff going on in my brain. But hopefully. All right. Oh, I was watching my one of my favorite YouTubers is his name is Ages Adventures. If you guys could sub him up. Ages AGES Adventures. But he's in Canada and he goes and walks in British Columbia, and they're so awesome. Like he goes up into the mountain, and the one he posted today was he went up into the mountain. Thank you. He went up into the mountain and took a walk up in the mountain and was showing us different tracks, and he shows I love sometimes where he's showing us moose poop. It was kind of funny, but I really do enjoy. He walks around his town during the summer. He does that almost every night, and it's really awesome. I really enjoy. It's one of the ones that I'm subscribed to. Like, not subscribe. I joined his. I knew him for a long time now, and he's going through a difficult time too. Oh, thank you, Miss Daisy. I changed the colors of the flowers. I felt like the flowers were just, I don't know, I didn't like the way the flowers were. They were just not, they weren't pretty. They were yellow and brown, like the rest of it. And I kind of wanted something a little bit prettier. And I was going to pick something like bright blue, but then I felt like that was out of, so this was what it was supposed to look like. And it's all dark. You see, it's just brown. It's all dark. So I changed it to these colors. And I think it makes it look a little bit prettier. What do you guys think? You guys think it looks nicer with these colors? Everyone's saying hi, hi, hi. Yeah, you like it? Like it better with this color or like it better with the brown? Either way, I'm fine. I'm doing it the way I want to, but which do you prefer? The brighter colors or the browns? Like, I understand these are pussy willows, but I don't know. Ouch! I really have to stop stabbing myself. I don't know. I don't know Daisy May other than that. And the puzzle room. Whew. Okay, that green's for a little bit. Like, I know she speaks English. Why is it saying it needs to be translated? Everything, like the last 3 comments, have said that need to be translated. Oops, I need that green again. I've known Daisy May, I think, for about 6 months now, and this is the only channels, besides the puzzle room, that she's had. Oh, I'm trying to pull out the one that's already there. Hi, everybody. Yep, so, yeah, and of course, E.T. was a good, of the 70s and 80s. That was a good one. I enjoyed the E.T. I remember seeing it in the theater, I think. I don't have a lot of memories from way back when. I lost a lot of them when I hit my head. But I'm pretty sure I saw E.T. in the movie theater. That was the earliest one I can remember seeing in a movie theater. On Becca's channel. I've never even heard her talk about a Becca. I know there's a couple thousand Daisy Mays, though. Wrong side. What are you having for dinner, Alicia? Hold on, I got a needle in my mouth. Pasta salad sounds good. There we go. Got it. All right. Now this one's done for a minute. Now I need dark orange again. Where'd my dark orange go? There you are. I had like a taco slash chili slash soup sort of idea. It was taco meat, but I made it into a soup with a few vegetables. Normally I make it with zucchini, but I didn't have any today. It was pretty good though. And then I had a candy bar that somebody sent me from Canada. My dog is very well stretched out across the couch. She takes up half the couch when she's stretched. Ken's dressing you use. Oh, okay. I've heard of that. I think that's a grocery store. Yeah, it is. Okay, I got a picture of it now. White labels. You had a salad too? I wish I had a regular salad. That would have been nice. I am a salad person. I never used to be, but I used to. Or I like it now. I just trade salad dressings every now and then. I like Italian and Thousand Island and ranch. Those are the three kinds that are my favorites. You know, this is very, very messy back here. You make a B-A-L-S-A-M-I-C, balsamic vinegar. How do you make it? I don't even know what balsamic vinegar is. Like, is it a tart vinegar or sweet? Ouch. Come, my feet. Oh, okay. I should know better than to cross my legs. All right. So do you guys like these as orange better or as the brown like this shows? Which ways do you guys like it better? Olive oil, lemon juice, oregano, and garlic. Oh, now that sounds good. That I would like to try. I do like, oh, that's a big travel. Okay. I do like all those ingredients. Sorry, guys, I keep bouncing you. I keep hitting the camera. I don't mean to. I just do. I just keep hitting it. None of you have answered me. Do you like this better as orange, or do you like it better as the picture shows as brown? Either way is fine with me. I mean, it doesn't, I'm just curious. Orange for sure? Okay. I like it that way. Yeah, I thought it was like it just was too dark to me. Like, and I know pussy willows are supposed to, whoops. I know pussy willows are supposed to be browns. And most butterflies are attracted to pussy willows. But I also like when this has a little bit of color. It doesn't feel so dark and dank. Yeah, Sarah's stretched out on the couch beside me. She, taking a snooze. Another one. You know, according to her 15 naps a day rule. I don't know if it's a rule, but she sure sleeps about that many times a day. She gets up and looks at me like, why didn't you wake me up? Or she wakes up at me confused because I put my legs down. I'm supposed to have my legs up for most of the day. So I kind of can't wait to Wednesday. Wednesday, I have my first meeting with persons who's going to decide whether or not, and not whether or not, how many hours I'm going to have for an aide that's going to be able to come and help me. And hopefully I will stop losing my words. I had to think about what I wanted to say. That's what helped last time. Last time when I had an aide when that started happening. So hopefully that'll help again once again. I know you guys will be patient with me about how long it takes me to yammer. You love Italian dressing and ranch? Yeah, those are my two go-tos, but every now and then I get a taste for Thousand Island. Thank you, thank you. I get a word in it's weird. I get a word and I start to say it and then suddenly like my mouth won't form the words. Drives me absolutely bonkers. And Geisinger, which is the local hospital here, when I go, they want my brain to study it. Not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully they don't knock me off before then. Ooh, whoops. Although my brother was saying hi, I had to tell him I was live. I'm gonna give him the link. All right, so we got that one. Now we got to go to the next one. That's two. There's two more to go. Got three done. Now there's two more. Yeah, two more to go. Alright, this one has to go from here. Oh no, wait, we can't do it that way. Alright, so I don't, so that I don't travel all the way across my my yeah, sometimes it does. It feels like that. I get little bits and pieces. Alright, let me count this here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 up. I don't think my brother will come on because I don't know that he even has a YouTube account. But maybe he will. It's been fun finding out. So the brother I'm talking about, Charlie, he is my biological sibling, and we did not grow up together. I was adopted differently than my brother and my sister. And I've only known Charlie for about maybe 12 years now. 12 or 13 years. 1, 2, 3. How many did I say? I think I said 9. 4. 5. 'Says there's 5 people on here. I know Daisy's probably in the background because she's normally doing other things and eating. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think she just got done her live. Well, I know she just got done her live because I was listening there. 7. 8. I said 9, right? So 1 below this. Yeah, 1 below the second row. Or did I say 9? 8. I don't know. This is why I don't do counted cross stitches much, because I can't concentrate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I did say 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, see, that's not where I'm supposed to stop. So, hold on. So, if we count there, see, it stops at the end of this, the bottom row, which is where I'm stopped now. I think I probably moved up a line. That's probably why all this was off when I was counting. That makes perfect sense now. Okay, now we need orange. Orange. What other colors do you think that would look good with? I thought maybe blue, but then I thought blue would be too glaring. Like too bright, and then take away from the rest of it. Since these are kind of muted colors. I didn't know though. Alright, I'm making sure you guys can still see what I'm doing. 1. So 2 and 2. 1, 2. But anyway, I've known Charlie for about 15 years, and we are very much the same. We have a lot of the same foods we like. We like to do a lot of the same games and things like that. We get along pretty well. We both have issues with words. His are from learning disabilities. Mine are from who knows what. But it's been interesting, over the last 10 years learning about each other. Okay. Well, that 2 is done. Whoops. I have to remember to keep putting it out a little bit. Ugh. That's because I keep leaning. If I'd stop leaning over that way, I'd have it in the right spot. Yep, that's in. All right. Awesome. I haven't even got to I did 28 and about a fourth of a 28. Well, a half. I keep forgetting to drink water. And my lips are showing it because I'm starting to get blisters from dryness. But thanks for reminding me to drink a little bit more again. I appreciate it. A lavender. Oh, yeah. Now that was a color I hadn't considered. Wow. Yeah, lavender. I would have liked lavender on here. I think I have. I only have like 5 things of these skeins filled. With colors. One, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, and I need the same on this side. 1, 2, ow. I used to joke with my mother. So you have a little indentation there. I used to joke with her that it's from my needle because it goes right where my needle would go. I told her I used to take off my skin. Now, I've been doing needlework since I was probably in first or second grade. I can remember doing it in the Lewisburg house, which was 4th or 5th grade. Or, no, 6th through 12th grade. But I know I learned it earlier. So, I might need another piece. All right. Lavender. Because I can do another, I have some more, fabric. Oh, sorry. The other way. Yeah, the ones I'd pulled out before was this and this. But then I felt like the purple was too bright for, did it again. Too bright for those colors. But I don't know. Now that I think about it, maybe they aren't. Maybe that would have brought out the brown. What do you guys think? You had Uncle Charlie? He passed, though. I like the name Charlie. I don't know. What? Quit staring at me. She's staring at me. So I have a lot of colors. This is just one of 5 or 6 containers. So But I had a lot of colors. I was thinking like some of these darker colors. I thought about blue, but like this color blue was the color I was thinking of. So I probably would have done those two. Hold the light one against the hope. Next to the hope. Let me move it over. Hold on. Sorry, I started leaning again. Once I start leaning, that's when I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, this butterfly. You didn't have a good day? I'm sorry. Anything I can do to help? What do you want? What do you want? Do you want your TREAT? Yeah, she started licking her lips before I even said that. I thought about that color. I think my issue is this brown. This brown kind of throws off all the rest of the colors. And I know orange goes with brown, so that's kind of why I picked the orange, the light orange, because I had some really, really dark orange. Like, try a blue that has a purplish tint. I don't think I have any blues that have any purplish tint. Hold on a second. I have these blues right here. And then I have these blues right there. A light blue. Let's see. Maybe like that. Or this. It's just hard. That brown's what makes it hard, I think. Hi, Heather. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. Ooh, whoops. I think if I would do this brown a different color. And these are supposed to be two different color browns, and I don't see a difference in the two different color browns. I mean, I guess I sort of see it on the camera, but I don't see it. Like in person, I can't see it. The orange is pretty. Yeah. I think that's what I think I'm glad I stuck with that orange. Alright, let me move this out of my view. Pull that back. Pull this over because I got to put this in the top. Pull this up. And then this has got to go here. And then up to just over 1 now. So up to 1, 2, over 1. Waha! We did it. So one more. Oh yeah, Richie's still here. That's one of the 5s. My first sub? But didn't I sub you? Because I swore I subbed you. Well, there. That's why I didn't sub you, is because you didn't have anything on your channel yet. Oh, my brother texts me. See what he says. For a long time, but I got good at pretending, showing up when everything is fine, but it wasn't. I stayed quiet, but I didn't know how to explain the pain that didn't make sense. So I just held it in and hoped nobody noticed. Nights hit the hardest, even when everything slows down. It's just me, my thoughts, and the crap I tried to outrun. I thought being strong meant shutting the heck up, but silence doesn't heal crap, it just makes echoes louder. If you've been carrying anything alone, I know what that does to you. That weighs the chances. Yeah. I can't read that out loud, or otherwise I'll start bawling. My brother sent that to me. All right. Good to see you. All right. See you, Heather. Thank you very much for stopping by. I much appreciate it. All right. All right. Let's see if I can get down here. There we go. At least will get me down pretty far. And then I need to start here. And okay, we need to go up. 1, 2, 3. Go up 1, 2, 3 over 1. That's 1. And then same thing, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and over 1 would be right there. Okay. Let's see, right there. Okay, now back to orange. I am going to try. I wish you enough. I hope you have a good day or good night or something good. Alicia, you doing okay? I know I asked you if I could do anything that could help you feel better. I didn't look for an answer. I'm sorry. All right, let's see if I can get these 2 flowers, all my pieces in before I run out of thread. I don't know that I'll be able to, but we're going to try. Okay, we got to go up 2. This is kind of like diamond. Yeah, it's pretty similar. I guess the harder part would be to count it. It's a counting thing. And some days I can do really good because my brain is slowing down and I can count really well. And other days, good luck. Now, today's a good luck day, but it's also a day where I'm doing a very small pattern. And it doesn't as much matter that I'm precise, as in I get pretty dang close enough. So, all right, we need 2 of these outward bound. All right. How about I not stab myself? Do you know how many times I've gone under my nail? Just so you know, that isn't pleasant either. Right now I have Jurassic Park going. The first one, of course. It's one of my favorites. You can't. Wait a minute. You can't do things where you have to follow restrictive rules. That's why I do watercolors. Oh, I gotta show you something then, Jane, once I get finished this. I painted one. It wasn't really restrictive painting, but I did follow somewhat of a pattern. Um, but I enjoyed doing it. Aha, last one. If I can get through this one, then I won't have any more orange to do. Of course, it comes out right at the end. You need creative freedom. There are people that I belong to, like a whole bunch of groups on Facebook. Purple looks nice. Yeah. That they can come up with patterns like on the fly. I have one friend who does letters for me. So when... hold on. I try not to talk when I have a needle in my mouth. I lost my words. And my string. You need a huge hug? Okay. I will definitely give you a hug. If I saw you in person, I'd give you a big hug too. I like to give hugs, although not many people hug me. Although my brother will hug me when I ask him. My son, if I see him. Stop bouncing. Yeah. You know, winter's hard. Winter's hard. You can't get out. You don't have a way to, get out that extra energy. You're stuck kind of inside. It's hard to get out socially because, like today, I was going to go up to a town called Lewisburg. They have a ice festival going on. And I really wanted to go to that. Well, it's -12 with the wind chill. So that was nixed, more because I have a dog that, has no hair and can't be outside in that. Oops. So that kind of stunted that fun. And then and so that, that's where I grew up. So I see a lot of people that I know up there. Well, most of the time. But they also have one thing I really love. They have a arts parade that day. And people can carry things that they do in art, and they can hand out their like business cards and stuff like that. Alrighty. Well, I think this turned out rather well. It's done now. Now I can just figure out who to give it to, who to mail it to. Make it personalized. There we go. Alrighty. That goes in the garbage. There we go. It's all done. Now I gotta iron it out. Yeah, I don't much cuddle anybody, but I will give hugs. So that's what I got. So now it goes in something like this. A frame, but I gotta iron it first. And goes something like... Watch, I'll only be able to do it once. No, it won't go in there right yet. I have to... Yeah, it goes something like that. So what do you think? Think we're good? All right, Richie, I guess back it up, okay? Come here and be a friend first. Wow. You know what? This is... fits right, but I guess I just need to trim it down and then get it in here, and then we'll get it ironed, and then I'll be able to fit it in there. But you get the point. It goes like that. I think it works out pretty nice. I don't know if I want to do the pattern again, but I do like it. That's the... They don't give you much. Yeah, I definitely want spring. They don't give you like much instructions. They show you how to find the middle right here. Then they tell you to cut them into 8 I don't cut them at all. What I don't like is, you know, they tell you colors, and then they, you know, it's green, dark green, and light green. And then they put them all together and say, here you go, figure it out. You know, and if you don't have a bright color, you're not going to be able to tell all the colors apart. Especially the browns. But all in all, that's not a bad pattern for everything, you know. So, they're all done. And I found my other pair of scissors, which is nice. Whoop! Don't start bouncing again. Got this on here. Put my oranges back where they go. Put this back where it goes. I don't have much left of that. Well, I probably do. I just have 5 other containers to do it with. Got that back on its rope. So now all I have to do is wet it down, then iron it, and then it get cut down the size and glued on, and then glue this on, and then figure out somebody to send it to. The last one I sent to was a friend in Arizona. Ooh. But, you know, guys, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get, let my pup outside. I think she was asking earlier to go outside, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention. Made in the USA. How many times do you see that anymore? So, I hope you have a great night. Sweet Jane, if you get in touch with Spaceman, will you give one of my shorts or something a heads up so I know? And Alicia knows. Because we're worried about him, you know. Alright, tell him to come back. I mean, he doesn't have to disappear forever. We miss him. That would definitely make my day better. Alright. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I much appreciate it. And I wish you enough, and I will see you next time.